Homeland Security used AI to frame him. Shouts out to Omeezy. And Kanye West.
What a stupid internet video. Nobody would ever take anything like that
Wait,
serious.
what was the
You're telling me
video?
that Homeland Security used that as a...
Hold on. ICE were on the way. Word in the streets. Cartels put a 50,000 bounty on y'all. They not worried
What a
about y'all,
stupid
man.
internet video. Nobody would ever take anything like that serious at all. You're telling me that Homeland Security used that as a way to galvanize their audience? Oh. This country's lost the plot. Over the weekend, the Department of Home Security, an official governmental agency, used their Twitter account to post this video on the timeline and pose as if there were people, specifically Black American people, that were going out and attacking ICE agents because the cartel put up a bounty on its head. That's not the original video in this situation.
Yeah, that's clearly a joke. Niggas ain't doing nothing.
They used AI to edit the captions off the video that was
what?
Originally posted and put a new spin on it and put a new framing on the conversation.
No, they down bad.
As a whole. Mr. Florida Jit makes a lot of different videos.
I would sue the shit out they ass. Yo, that's a lawsuit. They used AI. They, even if it wasn't AI, they changed the caption and talk about what? Nah, that's a lawsuit against the entire. We about to get reparations. You know what I'm saying?
And put a new framing on the conversation as a whole. Mr. Florida Jit makes a lot of different videos that are pro-patriotic type of videos, talking about how him and his crew will take on Iran or anybody that disrupts any sort of American activities. You can even still go on his page and see that there is exactly the video that the Department of Homeland Security posted on their website on his page with a whole different caption. Strange content, but we move. I don't know. So when he and others found out that this was somebody manipulating and altering his content in order to make it seem very anti-America, it was very disheartening.
Well, then I posted this like months ago.
Bro, I'll sue their ass.
Caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. Still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Here's the fucked up part. Federal government is involved with something that I didn't. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. Now that video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government with something that I didn't do, bro.
That's crazy.
I want to be YN. I want to be gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post.
Now, AI, video manipulation, and a bunch of different tactics are running wild, and it is disheartening that the government,
bro, he need to sue the government
about this topic, would just take this video and run with this narrative, especially because it tries to paint these young men in a specific light.
He need to sue their ass.
They're some sort of criminals or people that are gonna actually attack ICE agents. Florida Man Jit, Florida the Jit, Florida GIT, whatever his name is now, because that's a whole convoluted story, is claiming that his account got hacked and that's how somebody had access to these specific types of videos. I can honestly say we would be more inclined to move on if this was, chalked up as some sort of mistake. The Department of...
Wait, so the nigga never posted it, or they took his post and...
Homeland Security deleted the tweet and just moved on. Put out some sort of apology and kept it going. It would still be very messed up because this would be the fake news that we're always talking about, but at least they would own up to it. But no, not only did they put up this altered video with this outrageous caption trying to paint some sort of narrative, when corrected in the situation, when told that they did something wrong, they doubled down in their efforts. The Department of Homeland Security says, we have the receipts. This young man posted violent threats of murder against our law enforcement. He then deleted it when he was called out.
You seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish, Iran. We already united. We all stand. We want all the smoke.
To deny all wrongdoing. We have the receipts and the internet is forever. The willful ignorance and intentional blindness by leading Democrats to the massive increase in violent rhetoric against our agents due to their actions is both disgusting and disappointing. Violence against any of our agents and officers must stop. Based off of all the research that I watched, it's pretty clear as day that this is some sort of AI manufactured video. I see a bunch of different videos with different arrangements of the people surrounding the young man in question, different backgrounds where there's one with a scooter and a girl and another one where there's no scooter, no girl. Person to the right of him changes, person to the left of him changes. And it's really weird that there is even some sort of AI rendition of this. But part of the due diligence and research on the team that's posting this on social media is that they would look into how valid this person, this entity's claims are from this specific social media account. And is there some sort of pattern? I would hope that they would think that a channel who has been doing such pro-America content wouldn't then all of a sudden decide to switch up and go anti and go all the way off the rails. Especially if this is the one example based off of their channel of this exact same thing happening.
He need to sue their ass.
The government has been using social media, whether
Simple.
it be the entities themselves or individuals lately, to basically squash anybody that speaks out against them or spit nasty rhetoric. And I've also seen them recently try to downplay and gamify and dehumanize their actions by mixing the culture of what Gen Z or millennials like into their advertisements to make it seem as though they're not going in and actively doing some sort of nasty things to these people. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but they literally did a Pokemon ad. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. What is this? To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across America. That right there is your government. And just like the actual agents, the Twitter account acts as if they can do whatever they want to. They took that Pokemon intro, didn't ask anybody, made their video and put it out as if everybody aligns with what they're doing. I think this would be different than me ripping a video or anything like that, because I'm not making things that people would call human rights violations as content. And this got so bad that Pokemon, the company themselves, had to put out a statement because, yeah, bro, we're not cool with that. That's not cool. You and your little Gen Z admin acting as if this is an NBA account is not okay with us. When I tell you they think this shit is sweet, like they really think this is sweet and funny. Like, this is not funny. Ultimately, I think this is a lack of professionalism when it comes to a governmental entity not doing their research, when it comes to putting out some sort of tweets about what's going on in this nation. Honestly, I don't even know why the Department of Homeland Security is tweeting something like this. This is a dumb tweet. These are dumb tweets. These are dumb things that they are doing. You got the intern acting as if this is a personal Twitter account and gamifying and making fun of these things. They got memes left, right, and sideways. But this is not funny. And I also do think that there's a deeper conversation about how AI is literally harming us. Not from the ways of like, yo, every time you use @Grok, a town in Memphis is getting flooded with toxins into their pollution pool. No, not anything like that. I'm talking about how it's literally corrupted the way that we view different things in society. People can't even look at things straight, whether it be pictures, images, or whatever the case may be, without having to question, all right, is this AI? Is this altered? And for what it's worth, they should ask if it's AI or if it's altered, because we've just gotten so far. But overall, this is a disgusting overreach of governmental agencies. And ultimately, this is propaganda. Like, straight up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're trying to get people.
I feel like bro should sue them. If I was him and they done some shit like that to me, you over here post the United States government post a false caption of me, I'm suing your ass, bitch. For $100 million. I swear to God, I need it. And run it. I need the same day deposit. Ain't no hold, ain't none of that wait 5 days shit. No, I need that shit to hit same day. You can do it. Make it work. Make it happen. Over here playing with me.
People to believe that, especially a young group of black men, American citizens, are out there trying to attack ICE agents. And that's wrong, gang. That can't lead to any sort of positive outcome. The U.S. government is meant to protect people, but obviously in this situation, it's not. I don't know if they realize the power of the internet, but they are actively putting this man on Front Street with a depiction of an image that isn't true. It's not like he actually did this. knowing that this will galvanize the audience that is against this type of stuff.
Ain't
There's no
that
professionalism
defamation?
anymore. They're literally going back and forth in the comment section with a responder as if they're high school kids and this is a Twitter beef. No, you actually have responsibility to protect and serve your citizens. And I would just like to ask, is that what you think you're doing? Or do you think that you're actively putting this young man who is receiving threats in harm's way?
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. I will sue the shit out the government. I need my 100 M's. Run me my money. It's my money and I need it now. Simple. Simple. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.